they're back. Hundreds of performers. It is a circus from another time. It's the Renaissance Festival. And sure, wouldn't you know, I've got one intro and I'm being one-upped already by the Hawk. Lord Robert, it happened last year and it's happening again. And thank you.
Good morning. Thank you for
morning
having
to you.
us.
And I want to, before we get into the birds, I want you to tell everybody about why it is that this coming weekend they ought to be very attentive to the opening of the Renaissance Festival.
Well, you know, the first thing is actually the birds. They are actually our best attraction at the festival. We think so anyway.
Well, you're the folks who live with these, right?
We do. And, you know, he was in a bit of a foul mood this morning. But we made it work, didn't we?
Bird jokes. So tell me what's going on this year that's brand new.
We have several new acts this year. We have Crack, which is a medieval band. We have Rick, he does hypnotism. So if you've seen that on TV and you've seen a lot of people being hypnotized at the same time, now is your chance to be one of those people.
There's stages all over the place. It's a city, there's attractions, there's music, and there's birds of prey. Like what?
Like, well, we have a new one this year. It is the owl. It's an eagle owl. They're found in Europe and Asia. Her name is Amy, and she's a new attraction this year for our show.
Moving the neck around is really unique to these owls, right?
Well, you know, most of the birds of prey do this, and they actually have the ability to do that because their eyes are in a fixed position. They have to be able to turn their whole head around to see things.
I know some athletes that would love to be able to do that.
It's a hoot.
I thank you, and I thank you. Tell us about the hawk.
This is Orion. He's a type of hawk called an African augur buzzard, which you had the good fortune to meet last year when you visited us at the Renaissance Festival.
I hope you remember me fondly.
He does indeed. He has a great memory, in fact.
Now these are going to be. These are not just going to be standing around for people to ask questions about the birds. These are performing birds.
They are. It is a free-flighted birds of prey show, and it's done 4 times daily. We have 14 stages of continuous entertainment throughout the festival, all day long. We're open from 10 to 6.
By the way, you have about 35 seconds to
go
go
get the bird.
And get another bird. Okay.
This is an amazing bird. He's actually one that does not like men, so we'll stand over here off to the side while the ladies go and take care of it.
No, are you putting me on? Is that just a matter of theatrical scaring the
No,
host?
he actually does not like men, including me.
Okay.
But he's the biggest bird we have.
Pardon me. Excuse me. Now you'll see why I said, describe this fella that I'm really fond of, no matter how you feel about me.
This beautiful bird comes from South America. It's called a king vulture, and he's about 39 years old, and he's been with us for about 8 years now, and he is actually going to be a part of our show as a flighted bird.
Wow, yes, no, I know. Here, let me help you. The vulture is after all of us.
Now, he generally walks on the ground a lot, so he was going down to the ground. So we're just going to set him over there.
Listen, Lord Robert and the hundreds of performers begin it all once again at the Renaissance Festival, located where?
We are on Highway 60, just past Gold Canyon. On the right-hand side, you can't miss us.
Yes, right into the month of March, every weekend and President's Day.